Well, hello world. Welcome to Raccoon Point Studios. I'm Sean Bombs. This is the AVM where we talk about audio, video, music production. Today in the studio I have the Strymon Volante. It's been out for a few years now. I've had it for around a year. I figured since there's all this hype around the Line 6D L4 MK2 and the Boss's new Space Echoes, I would make a case for the Strymon Volante. And should you buy it in 2022? I'm not going to do that kind of clickbait title, but if you're thinking about it, and that's the question in your head, should I buy this pedal in 2022? Yeah, why not? I mean, we're still buying pedals from 1972. This thing's, I feel like a classic already. The reason I'm making this video is simple. This thing is not only just for guitars, but you can run synthesizers through it, as well as using it as a hardware insert in your DAW, due to the fact that it has an insert to line switch on the back. It has MIDI in and out, so if you wanted to sync it to your DAW for timing effects that way, you could. And it has stereo in and out, true stereo in and out, and you can pan the way exactly how you want your delays to pan. So you can ping pong them, or you can have two on this side, two on that side, or vary them in any way you want. You have all these knobs right here. It is a bigger size pedal, but because of that, you have more access to the knobs and you're able to manipulate sound. And to use it as a hardware insert in your DAW, for instance, maybe on a vocal, you could get some really cool sounds, and you're not drawing in your automation. You're not reliant on an iPad or even a control surface where you have to like memorize where everything's laid out. With a piece of hardware like this, I can see clearly everything, and I can manipulate multiple things at a time, and it gives you that thing of happy accidents. It gives you that intuitive nature of music. Instead of overthinking everything and drawing things in and doing all that stuff, it gives you the ability to just twist something and see what it does. So I'm gonna play a few things through it. Alright, so here we are in the control room now. I have a Pro Tools session open of a pre-production song that I was working on for my band. The vocals have no real lyrics. Nothing's really corrected timing-wise. It's very loose sounding. This is just for the purposes of this demonstration. I put this in line instead of instrument, and that way I have 10 dB of good headroom. I'm going to play this track without the Volante and nothing on the vocals as far as reverbs or delays go, and then I'm going to put it in. So first, let's hear it, a little bit of it without. So now I'm going to play it with the Volante in there. And now I just want to, I guess, solo one vocal for now. I'm going to click on and off the effect so you can really hear it in isolation. So without. Time will fill up your sun. Time will fill up your sun. Love. So it's actually pretty intense, actually. Like, it's pretty loud right now. So, and in the mix, though, it doesn't jump out as much, but it's still pretty strong, and I don't mind that. So earlier in my talk, I was saying how the beauty of this is that I can mess with the knobs as I'm tracking or as I am mixing. So I will mess around with this for a second and show you. I'll probably do stuff that might not even sound good, but you'll get the idea. All right, here we go. You get the idea. I mean, that's fun. Also, like with this thing, like I was saying before, is you have the ability to have your echoes panned left and right. Right now, I think I have just a regular kind of a ping pong thing. Let me let's check that out. Time will fill up your sun. Love, number one. Drive on down the only road that you'll ever know. You'll ever know. One more time, you're on. Time will fill up your sun. Can you do that in the computer with plugins? Yeah, you can. You can do that with plenty of plugins. but can you control multiple knobs at the same time, in real time, in life? Alright, so now we're going to do a snare drum with the Volante. Don't judge the drummer. It was me. I am not a drummer. I just play one on TV. I will play for you with the Volante and without the Volante first. Without, and no other reverb on the drums right now. And now with the Volante. So I have the effect all the way up, so it's very noticeable. I'll mess around again real quick just with the drums. As you can see, you can get really creative. I was able to do a bunch of different parameters very fast and hear what it would sound like in real time. Let's see what happens when I send a bass guitar as well. Alright, now I'm just going crazy. You get the point. So, I've talked a lot about it. I've praised this pedal enough. If Strymon sees this, feel free to send me any of your new stuff to check out, to review. Anyway, that's being silly. Hey, if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.